All right, it is 20 of 4. Colleen should be home anytime now. We're going to head up the road to the bed and breakfast that I'm mentioning in this video. But I want to get this one posted before I go. So I've got about 20 minutes to get this thing on YouTube. All right, you're going to have to excuse me this week. Got a bit of a cold. Started up with it yesterday morning. We are actually thinking about switching gears a little bit in our professional careers. It's kind of a stretch, but basically we're a little scared. Being the fact that we actually have been, in the last 15 or 20 years, have been gearing ourselves for basically what we're doing between college and trade schools and such. So we are kind of going outside of our wheelhouse and thinking about doing something that is completely off the wall. Being in a position of comfort.
Well, you're older. You're comfortable.
Comfortable?
Well, that's all
Been called a lot of things, but comfortable.
And being comfortable is important to me and important to Colleen. But I feel like in some degree, if you're not willing to take a leap or a step to try something that essentially is a passion that you've had since the two of you have been married. So Colleen and I got married in 2004. And ever since 2005, we always said that there was a common goal or direction that we really wanted to go as we got older. Well, now, 15 years later or 14 years later, we're now older. So we are really considering going to a few seminars. We're doing a ton of reading about wanting to look into being an innkeeper or to looking into bed and breakfast ownership. We always have a tendency when we have people at our house. We try to be very hospitable. We've had people come into our home and have said how comfortable they are and how we are very inviting. And, we conduct pretty much every holiday, every function, from neighbors to friends to my family, her family. So we really want to extend that out. And her and I both enjoy taking care of people and talking with people. And so we figured this would be the best way to do that. So there are very subtle avenues that we have to follow. You have to be mindful. Like I said, I have a cold. You have to kind of go about it because with us having Olivia, we don't want to be in a position where we can't have her grow up and go do certain things. So we're trying to figure a way to juggle these items. So this coming weekend, it is now, what's today? Thursday. We this weekend are going up to a B&B up in Pennsylvania. I was just doing a random search and was clicking on various ones, and they actually had a B&B open house up in Pennsylvania. So it's like a holiday thing. So what they do is there are like 10 different bed and breakfasts that apparently I've never done it before, who decorate all for the holidays, and they open their doors to come through and talk to the innkeepers and kind of take part in the holiday celebration. So Colleen and I decided to take this as a opportunity to go up and kind of do some research. Well, I clicked on the one B&B that we decided to stay at, which you'll see probably sometime over the weekend. I'm going to definitely take my camera and do some video footage of it up there. And I clicked on the spot that said, meet the innkeepers. Well, lo and behold, I knew the innkeepers. These were folks who I knew probably 20 years ago, prior to Colleen and I actually meeting. They owned another bed and breakfast that I used to frequent back in the mid-late 90s. So of course I called up Miss Elaine, talked to her for a few minutes. She said she would definitely love to have us come up, spend the weekend with them, and she would kind of give us her ins and outs of what she thinks are the ups and downs and the lumps that her and Mr. Dennis have taken. So I'm actually pretty excited to go up there. And the more that we have thought about it, the more that we have read about it, I am so willing to make this jump to try something new that it's all I've been thinking about over the last few weeks. Like I said, it's a dream that we've had for a while now, and both Colleen and I are figuring that, you know, I don't want to look back when I'm 65 or 70 or 75 years old and go, man, remember we always talked about doing that? I'd love to do that. So we're hard workers. We always step up and try to be there for people, try to be good friends to people. And I want to take what I am able to do, and the hospitality end of myself and put it into a field. So that's all I got this week. If you like what you're watching, shoot me a thumbs up. Look forward to the videos this week. I'm definitely going to do a bunch of probably smaller videos just to keep it broken down for some of the B&Bs we'll be frequenting. I'll throw in a couple of drone shots. I've already got that kind of set up. So I could take a few drone shots of some of the bed and breakfast areas. So I'm pretty excited over that. So if you like it, thumbs up, throw me a comment or two, share, subscribe to the videos, and I will check you on the next one. See ya.